Good morning, children. Today we will discuss the topic Company Rule Expands. From the previous classes, we have understood the fact that after the Battle of Plassey, the company started their annexation policy. What do we mean by annexation? It means to make a particular state or region under their control. When we check the annexation policy of the company from 1757 to 1857, it is rarely launched a direct military attack. Instead, they used a variety of other tricks. What were those methods? Let's see. First method is the appointment of residents. After the Battle of Buxar, in which year was the Battle of Buxar fought? In 1764. So after the Battle of Buxar, the company appointed residents in Indian states. Then who were residents? They were political or commercial agents and their job was to serve and further the interest of the company. Who were residents? They were political or commercial agents and their job was to serve and further the interest of the company. Through the residents, company officials began interfering in the internal affairs of the Indian states. They began to decide who was to be the successor to the throne and who was to be appointed in administrative posts, etc. Another method used by the British to annex Indian states was the subsidiary alliance. What was the another method? Subsidiary alliance. According to this, Indian states had to sign an agreement with the company stating that they should not have their own army. They should depend on the Britishers for the supply of the army. So, according to this subsidiary alliance, Indian states were not allowed to keep their own army. In the time of need, the Indian rulers may use Britishers' army known as subsidiary force. For that, Indian rulers need to pay a particular amount of money. If the Indian rulers failed to make the payment, then part of their territory was taken away as penalty. The states which had to lose their territories on this ground were Awadh and Hyderabad. Like this, Britishers started to expand kingdom slowly. So here, there is no need to fight any war. Without any pain, they started to gain more kingdom under their control. Next about Tipu Sultan, the Tiger of Mysore. Tipu Sultan, famously known as the Tiger of Mysore. He fought for the kingdom till his death. In the case of Mysore, Britishers used the direct military attack. Actually, what was the problem between Tipu Sultan and Britishers? Let's see. Mysore kingdom was established by Hyder Ali, father of Tipu Sultan. Hyder Ali ruled from 1761 to 1782. And after that, Tipu Sultan came to power. He ruled from 1782 to 1799. At that time, most of the profitable trade of the Malabar coast was under the control of Mysore. Most of the profitable trade was done on the Malabar coast, the cotton, silk, spices, everything. So, this region comes under the control of Tipu Sultan. He blocked the trading of the local traders with the Britishers on the Malabar coast. With this, Britishers got huge loss because the local traders are now not able to do trade with the Britishers. With this huge loss, the Britishers got frustrated. They are very much angry now. The other point which made the Britishers to get so much angry was Tipu's friendship with the French people. Tipu Sultan started to make friendship with the French people and blocked the British trade and extended his helping hands to the French people. And with the help of French people, he modernized his army also. Tipu Sultan started to use the latest missile technique to fight on the war. So this also made the Britishers think seriously about the Mysore kingdom. He became a headache to them. So Britishers waged 4 wars with Mysore, that is from 1767 to 69, 1780 to 84. These 2 wars fought with Hyder Ali, father of Tipu Sultan. The other wars between 1790 to 92 and 1799 fought with Tipu. And Tipu Sultan was victorious in the wars initially. Finally, in 1792, 2 children of Tipu Sultan be taken as hostage by the Britishers. And in 1799, in the Battle of Seringapatanam, where Tipu Sultan lost his life. He was killed by the British officials when he was fighting in the battle. With this, the tiger of Mysore fell down. After his death, Mysore was placed under the former ruling dynasty of the Wadayar and subsidiary alliance was imposed on the state. Let me conclude today's session. I hope all of you have understood the content clearly. For your reference, I have uploaded the URL. Go through it. Notes are also attached along with this. Take it down. A test question paper is also there. Try it yourself. Thank you.